This year, for our football launcher, we decided to use the same idea as last year. However, we fixed the parts that had been defective. Our three scientific/engineering principles include projectile motion, Newton's three laws of motion, and torque. Projectile motion. Projectile motion is a form of motion experienced by an object or particle that is thrown near the Earth's surface and moves along the curved path under the action of gravity. Projectile motion occurs when one force is applied at the beginning of the trajectory. Newton's three laws of motion. Newton's first law of motion states, a body at rest will remain at rest unless it's acted upon by an external force. This simply means that something cannot start, stop, or change direction all by themselves, but require an outside force to do so. Newton's second law of motion states, the force acting on an object is equal to the mass of that object times its acceleration. Basically, this explains what happens to a massive body when acted upon by an external force. Newton's third law of motion states, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This describes what happens when one massive body exerts force onto another body. Torque. Torque, also referred to as a moment of force or turning effect, is the tendency of a force to rotate the body to which it is applied to. Just as a linear force is a push or pull, a torque can be thought of as a twist to an object. Our four main electronic components are the Arduino, the H-bridge, the DC motor, and the VEX brain. The Arduino. An Arduino is an open-source electronics platform based on easy-to-use hardware and software. Arduino boards are able to read inputs and turn into an output, activating a motor. For our football launcher, we are using the Arduino to power the motor. The H-bridge. An H-bridge is an electronic circuit that switches the polarity of a voltage applied to a load. These circuits are often used in robotics and other applications to allow DC motors to run forwards and/or backwards. For our football launcher, we are putting the H-bridge into the breadboard to control the voltage going into the motor. The DC motor. A DC motor or direct current motor is a fairly simple electric motor that uses electricity and a magnetic field to produce torque, which turns the motor and hence give mechanical work. A direct current motor converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. For our football launcher, we are using the DC motor to rotate the flange shaft, which is screwed into the pipe end. The VEX brain. The VEX Cortex microcontroller is the brain of every VEX robot. It coordinates the flow of all information and power on the robot. It has built-in bidirectional communication for wireless driving, debugging, and downloading. For our football launcher, we are using the VEX brain to change the elevation of our launcher.